Getting you rescheduled. I know normally we do 8 weeks, and this past time you had to reschedule because of your son's graduation. Totally fine. Just tell me a little bit about that. Do you want to stick with the 8 weeks, or was the 10-week grow out period good for you? Let's look at 9. 9 weeks from today. Let me look. I do have my schedule pulled up, and I could do that Thursday at 4. That Thursday I am fully booked. However, that Friday... Why is my Friday empty? Oh, okay. It looks like one of my extension clients rescheduled, so I have... like the next day I have completely open. Do any of those times work for you? Fridays aren't good for me. Those are my personal days. Do you have anything that Tuesday? Apart from Friday, it looks like that week is completely booked. So we can look at 10 weeks or we can look at 8 weeks, you know, the week before, and see if any days work for you for like either one of those two. How does that sound? It sounds inconvenient because I told you I want 9 weeks. I just don't have anything available during that 9th week. Sometimes this happens and, you know, we gotta compromise. So you're telling me that you work 7 days a week? No, I try not to. Sometimes it works out that way, but yeah, most of the time I do not work 7 days a week. I thought so. So since you don't work 7 days a week, that means that during the 9-week period that I'm wanting, you have other days that week that you're not working where you could take me. But those are not days that I'm scheduled to work, so those options aren't available. Don't you make your own schedule? I do. And schedule yourself to work an extra day. Problem solved. I can't. I've already allotted myself a certain amount of days to work that week, and as you know, I told you earlier, they are full apart from that Friday, which will end up filling itself sooner or later. So I'm gonna ask you one last time. Do you want to look at 8 weeks or do you want to look at 10 weeks? I want to look at your schedule because quite frankly, I just don't think that you're being honest with me. I have nothing to prove to you. You're just going to have to take what I'm saying at face value. I absolutely am offering you the days and times that I have available. 2, even if I did want to prove to you that I'm telling the truth, other clients' first, last names, contact info are on the little profiles for when they're booked. You don't have the right to invade their privacy just because you can't make 9 weeks work. We could look at 8 weeks or we could look at 10 weeks, or we just don't reschedule you at all because I'm about done with this conversation. I have given you my openings. Either you take them for what they are and you make it work, or you find a new stylist. Looks like I'm finding a new stylist then. Are you really prepared for that? Absolutely. You know, this just happens sometimes. While you're at it, go ahead and give this to your new stylist. It is your color formula. This way she won't have to guess when she's color matching. I wish you well. I never, and you never will again here.